shapes, letter and colored rays appear over photos. Two young people work together at a table. A young woman without arms works at a computer. Two young people use a computer together as one types on the keyboard. A group of people pose, making silly facial expressions. Text: how to apply for the Do It Scholars Program.
How to apply for the Do It Scholars Program.
A person with light brown hair wears a dark jacket, sitting in a wheelchair at a desk. A pink decorative pom-pom hangs in the background. Text: Kayla Brown, Do It Program Coordinator and 2005 Scholar.
My name is Kayla Brown, and I work for the Do It Center, Disabilities, Opportunities, Internetworking, and Technology. One of our programs is called the Do It Scholars Program. And the Do It Scholars Program is for Washington State high schoolers with disabilities who are interested in going to college. It's a program that supports students during the transition from high school to college. I was a Do It Scholar in 2005, so I remember what it's like to apply to the program. So we're going to show you a little bit about the application components and what you need to know about the program, and hear it from some past participants.
Young people, on their wheelchairs, enter a cafeteria. They join other students at a table.
Do It Scholars are Washington State high school students with disabilities who are planning to continue their education after they graduate from high school. The Scholars Program helps prepare them for their transition to college and careers.
A classroom of students, working on computers.
Each scholar is loaned a laptop and appropriate assistive technology that they can use at school, at home, and in the program. There is no cost to students who are selected to participate in the program.
A person with short brown hair and glasses, sits at a desk, wearing a colorful jacket. Text: Rochelle, 2016 Scholar.
My name's Rochelle. I joined the Scholars Program way back in 2016 now. I came from a very low-income household, and they provide free accessive technology, which you can have on loan indefinitely. So for me, once I was admitted and met with the assistive technology specialist, I have dyslexia and other sorts of learning disabilities. I worked with them to kind of decide which accessible tech was great for me.
A young person with no arms wears a patterned blue blouse and sits in a classroom. Text: Teresa, 2016 Scholar.
My name is Teresa, and I was born without arms. I use a Bluetooth keyboard and a Bluetooth mouse. Without my arms, I have the keyboard and the mouse on the floor, and then the monitor is just sitting on my table in my classroom.
A young person with glasses and a blue jacket sits in a classroom with a laptop and mouse. Text: Jada, 2016 Scholar.
I am Jada. My disability is ADD and dyslexia. I use a document scanner. This will help me by making it easier so that I can have the digital copy of it on the computer and have it read to me.
Jada places a document under a portable scanner and then clicks Scan a Page on the computer program. The document appears in the Word editor afterwards.
Throughout the school year, scholars connect with program staff, Do It mentors, and each other, online and in person.
A mentor talks with a student working at a table. Students talk with each other and smile. Teresa works with another student and uses her foot to adjust the monitor. The full classroom of students listens to a speaker at the head of the classroom.
They have access to internships and receive valuable information and support for the transition to college. Applicants who are admitted into the Scholars Program take part in Do It Summer Study for 3 years. They attend classes, live in dormitories on the University of Washington campus, and explore careers, independence, self-advocacy, and leadership. They also build a community within their cohort.
A young person with shoulder-length brown hair sits in a room with bunk beds and dark curtains in the background. Text: Alexis, 2019 Scholar.
I was able to learn the ropes of, how a college functions. Well, a condensed version of it, but still, traveling all over the campus, eating at the different places, sitting through several hours of class. And I also kind of learned to advocate for myself. A while ago, I had to do a meeting with, I arranged a meeting with the disability services at DigiPen. I was able to get through it myself.
A young person wearing glasses and a gray sweater sits in a room with bookshelves and windows. Text, Dustin, 2013 Scholar.
The daytime activities, morning and afternoon activities are reserved for either presentations or workshops or other educational opportunities.
A young person with short black hair wears a patterned gray shirt and sits in a room with shelves and vertical wooden slats in the background. Text, Sophia, 2021 Scholar.
I was able to meet people throughout the community, but mostly I felt like I connected with them more throughout like the optional like evening activities.
Text, a bullet point list.
In order to be considered, an applicant must live or attend school in Washington State, be a high school sophomore or junior, and have a disability recognized by the Americans with Disabilities Act. But the applicant is not required to have an IEP or a 504 plan.
Screen share. A webpage titled How to Apply with instructions for submitting a Do-It Scholars application. It lists required components such as the student application, parent/guardian recommendation and consent, a high school teacher or counselor recommendation, and a current transcript.
The application process consists of a student, parent or guardian, and one teacher, each responding to a few basic questions. The application can be completed online or submitted via fax or mail.
The Do-It Scholars Program student application page with instructions and deadlines.
Application materials may be submitted in the student's native language and in audio or video format.
A person with short light brown hair, glasses, and a blue pullover sits in a room with shelves filled with books and papers in the background. Text, Bree Callahan, Scholars Advisory Board member.
I'm really looking to see why they want to be a part of the Do It Scholar program, what's interesting to them, how this will be part of their either college or career, and so what's really their motivation and their interests and where they see they will get benefits from. So hearing from them directly is really important, and their stories or their journey to the point of finding the Do It Scholar program.
The Do It Scholar transcript submission webpage, a form for uploading the transcripts with text fields for the student's name, email, phone, and a button to upload files.
The applicant must also submit a current transcript, which can be an unofficial one. There is no minimum GPA requirement.
A person with short light brown hair, glasses, and a blue button-up shirt sits in a room with a plant and a window in the background. Text, Scott Bellman, Do It Manager.
My name is Scott Bellman. I'm the manager of the Do It Center. Application materials for the Scholars Program really encourage people from different backgrounds to apply. We're looking for a variety of types of people to engage in our program. And so we offer materials in different languages. We offer opportunities for applicants to reach out and ask for assistance. And we're really willing to work with families to make sure that the program is accessible to them no matter who they are or how they identify.
Kayla Brown.
Advice that I would give prospective applicants to the Scholars Program is to not think that you have to fit inside a box in terms of submitting your application and letting us get to know you. We have students with all types of backgrounds, all types of goals, and so it's really important to remember that your uniqueness does matter to us.
A person with long straight hair, glasses, and a multicolored striped top sits in a room with a plaid chair and a brick wall in the background. Text, Tammy Tidwell, counselor/coordinator, Do It.
One of the most important things about summer study, whether it's in person or online, is building community, making sure that students with disabilities that are headed to college feel like they belong, feel like they have other people like them out there.
A young person with short brown hair wears a blue shirt and earbuds, sitting in a room with posters, a clock, and coats hanging on the wall. Text, Finn, 2018 Scholar.
Do It really opens a lot of doors in terms of speaking about disability. Makes people feel like they've been heard finally, that they finally can talk to people who have had similar experiences to them.
Sophia.
I wanted to join a community of people who also had shared the same experiences as me with a disability. And I also wanted to gain mentorship from people within the Do It community to learn about how they navigate like college.
Dustin.
One thing that has me coming back to Do It all these years is just knowing that it's kind of where my roots are, especially as a person with a disability.
A person with short gray hair and glasses wears a white blouse, sitting in a room with a plant and window in the background. Text, Gail Ozrin, parent.
I'm Gail Ozrin. I'm the parent of a 2012 Do It Scholar. My daughter, I felt like she was a really good match for the Do It program, and I asked her to look at it and apply, and she did. The kid I sent to Do It was not the kid I got back from Do It. Prior to going to Do It, she was convinced she was not college material. She didn't want to go to college. She went to Do It. She came back. She goes, "Do you know, I'm college material?" I said, "Yes, I know you're college material." And from that point on, it was totally a different path that she was walking.
A young person with short dark hair, red glasses, and a black jacket sits in a room with bookshelves and a window in the background. Text, Lindsay, 2012 Scholar.
I'm Lindsay Ozrin, and I was a Do It Scholar in the years 2012 and 2013. I really enjoyed kind of the perspective it gave me into multiple different kind of career paths, because, they take you to different labs, they have different people talk to you, you kind of get, they have like these little classes. I learned so much more about technology too. The lessons I learned in Do It for technology are still helping me today.
Demi Tidwell.
I see their growth in their IEP or 504 meetings, during reunions, and also in the emails that they send us. They've gotten a lot, they've grown a lot.
Kayla Brown.
It's really a program for all types of students and all types of disabilities. There's people with visual impairments, there might be some with mobility impairments, learning disabilities, autism. There's just really a lot of different types of disabilities that are represented in our program.
Text is spoken.
To learn more about the Do It Scholars Program, consult washington.edu/DOIT/do-it-scholars/applying. Copyright 2024, University of Washington.